Now friends, on the left-hand side, there are the mandrills here. Now mandrills are the largest of the monkeys. Now also to the right-hand side, there is a bull African elephant. Now male mandrills can actually weigh up to 100 pounds. And there, well, looks like there are some babies in there too. Now the males are easily identified by those bright blue and red markings that become more noticeable as they get excited. Then we'll see if we get a closer look at the elephant. Now we know that this is a bull elephant. As bulls will typically break off from the rest of their herd and either travel the savanna solo like this guy is doing, or form their own bachelor herds. Now we'll try to get another view.
Is your battery dying, Chris? Chris?
I can't see
Now on either side of us here, this is red clay, but if you take a look to the right-hand side, you'll notice that there are some gouge marks in the clay. Looks like there's a couple of elephants off to the left-hand side of us here as well. Now this red clay contains some minerals and nutrients that just aren't found in an elephant's everyday plant diet. So they'll eat this red clay to get these nutrients, and this is a nice tasty snack for them. Looks like he found some great leaves up there. Now it looks like we have found the herd to the left-hand side. Now you might notice a lot of them are flapping their ears out there. Now they're doing this to stay cool. By flapping their ears, they make a nice breeze over the blood vessels in the back of the ear, and this can lower their body temperature by up to 15 degrees. Now you might also notice that a lot of them appear to have straw and mud on their backs. Now they'll put this here on purpose. This will act like a natural sunblock for them and protect their skin from the UV rays. Now on this island to the left-hand side, you'll see the greater flamingos. Now if you look closely, you'll spot some little fluffy gray flamingo chicks in there as well. Now greater flamingos get their pink coloration from the brine shrimp that they filter feed out of the water. And they'll start developing this pink color about a year after they hatch. Now as they get older, they will lose this coloring and turn white, which is very similar to how human hair turns white or gray as we get older. Now friends, on the left-hand side, you'll see two animals standing here. These are Bontabuck. Now it may appear that they have a brown coat, but it's actually a glossy purple color. Now because of these purple coats, they've actually been poached to near extinction from the wild. So the only place to really see them now is on protected reserves like this one. Now that mud pit they're standing next to looks pretty fresh, so we might get lucky and spot some white rhino out here. Keep an eye out though, because it could be anywhere. Now friends, on top of this Kobe rock formation, you'll see a male lion. He's lying right on top of the rocks here.
On top of the rock, Johnny.
On the very top.
Now lions
See?
will typically spend anywhere between 16 and 22 hours a day inactive. So doing what he's doing. The rest of their time will be spent hunting. Now females will do most of the hunting for the pride, while the males hang back and watch over the rest of their pride. But they also hang back to make sure no other males come in and steal their territory. Now lions will use these Kobe rock formations as places to sunbathe or a place to watch over the rest of the savanna. Now it looks like to the right hand side we can spot some white rhino in there. Now we may get another view of them up ahead.
Rhinos there, but did you see?
Now it looks like there's a female out front here as well.
Right there.
And another female on top of the rock right next to the male lion here. Now friends, to the left-hand side, right on top of this hill here, just to the left of this tree, you'll see a warthog lying down. Now warthogs are burrowing animals. They'll make their own burrows, but they like to steal them from other animals as well. Now they'll back up into their burrows and leave their tusks exposed at the entrance, and this is how they defend themselves against predators. Now it looks like we're going to get another view of those white rhinos to the right-hand side of us.
There's the rhino. You see them?
Now also to the right-hand side, down on the ground there, you'll spot a clutch of ostrich eggs.
Get the ostrich there.
Now each one of these eggs weighs about 3 pounds, and the shell is so strong that a grown man can stand on it and it won't even crack. Now coming up on the right-hand side are quite a few ostriches lying here. Now they are the biggest of the birds, and they do have wings, but they actually can't fly, so instead they use their wings to change direction when running at top speeds of up to 40 miles per hour.
They actually do them all. They look Those are kind of the bird's hair.
Now friends, coming up on the right-hand side are 2 yellow-billed stork. Now these are carnivorous birds, which means that they are meat eaters. Now they'll eat fish, reptiles, amphibians, and even other birds.